Hey, what's up, guys? Know it's been almost a month or so since I have checked in. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and I hope you all have a great 2023. Really, there was nothing I wanted to really talk about. I was not going to talk about, Tank Davis's baby mama drama, domestic issues. I was not going to talk about Errol Spence becoming a fat ass and constantly making excuses about Terrence Crawford and Derek Lames and all his excuses. No, talked about those guys enough in the past. They've been exposed long ago. All right, that's old news. Actually, in the future, I will be doing more diverse videos. As I've always said, this is not a boxing or a combat channel, and it's been quite lame in the combat world, to be honest. All right, we don't really get the fights we want, so it's time to diversify, man. As others are doing on YouTube, and I salute them for doing so. All right, that's why I give boxing 100% when they're not giving us 100%. Shit, ain't even giving us 50% as far as I'm concerned. All right, I still will be talking about, wagers, gambling. Last year was a rough year for me, to be honest with you. And my biggest win was the Canelo losing to Bevel by decision, all right? I posted a winning ticket for that. That was my most success. Now, what was the bet of the year last year involves the guy that I'm about to talk about, all right? In my opinion, the Hector Garcia victory over Chris Colbert was the bet of 2022, all right? The guy was going off as high as a plus 1,500, I believe. And I completely whiffed on that. I looked into it for like a quick second and did not do my homework. I knew I screwed up as soon as he walked out and they said the guy had over 300 amateur fights. I was like, oh my God, you know, these odds on a guy that experienced and schooled. And of course, he whooped his ass. And that was the gold mine I missed out on, all right? Now, thankfully, tonight you still can get a gold mine on a guy who clearly has talent, a guy who's clearly experienced, and who went on to become a world champion, all right? Um, Guys, I was seeing Hector Garcia as high as a plus 1050 on 5 dimes. Now, again, unfortunately, 5 dimes, which was my favorite sports book, is no longer available in the States. All right. So if you are outside of the States and you can use 5 dimes, man, right now it's a plus 1,000. That's the highest I've seen it. Because it came down a little bit, but man, that is, on a guy that's legit, who has real skills and talent, man. I don't give a damn if he is fighting King Kong or not. Shit, I would play that shit. All right. Well, the best I was able to get it was a plus 820 on FanDuel. All right, as far as American sports books. Now, I believe you can get it a little higher if you want to use Bookmaker, but you got to go through the process of digital currency, Bitcoin, all Litecoin, all that kind of stuff, right? Um, but yes, I got it at plus 820 on FanDuel, guys. Um, Dwyer made a video saying that the fight was unbettable because of Tank's issues, with his domestic situation and all that. Man, I was hoping the fight would go on even more so, because the odds were so big. I was gonna play Hector Garcia anyways. The odds are too big, man, on the guy who has real skills. A guy who has already shocked the world. So it's a no-brainer to me. If he was a plus 200, I wouldn't even bother. But plus 800 on up, it has to be played, guys, in case he can shock the world again. A great payoff for a small amount of money. He has a height advantage. Probably has a reach advantage on Tank. As far as amateur pedigree, that's a significant advantage. The guy's experienced, crafty, smart. Has very good coaching. Experienced coaching. And then when you factor all that in, and Tank, you think about Tank, wasn't he struggling against Leo Santa Cruz and Mario Barrios? That's what I heard. I didn't watch the fights, but it was to the point where Floyd had to get up on the apron and kind of motivate him or whatever, and that's what I was hearing. And there's gonna be no Floyd that'll motivate him anymore. Combined, those struggles, hell, arguments were made that he lost to pit bull. You know, and when he fought Rolly, he was arguably losing that fight. He was constantly moving away. Rolly was being the aggressor. So guys, I know Tank's got a lot of power. He's respected. He's skilled. I got it. One punch he can end the fight. But he's shown vulnerabilities. He was almost going to distance with Gamboa. A fight which he was heavily favored. Should have got a stoppage, a quick stoppage. Hell, I think the only reason he got a stoppage was because of the ref. The ref stopped the fight because Gamboa went down, I think, a third time, whatever it was, But I think Gamboa could have got up and continued. So, a guy as crafty and smart and experienced as Garcia, man, you meet these high odds, and then you combine the whole out of the ring drama issues. It's a no-brainer, guys. I had to play it, so I wanted to point that out to you guys. Also, they're giving, in my opinion, good odds on Jaron Ennis. He is a massive favorite to win on the money line and by stoppage. I mean, hell, you damn near got to play minus 1,000 on the stoppage, but I think he's going to stop this guy within 2 rounds. They're giving a plus 750 on the first and second round stoppage on FanDuel. Also, you can pick for him to win in rounds 1 through 2, and I believe 1 through 3 and 1 through 4. They're giving even money. I think this is a great line. If you wanted to put up, a good chunk of money, at even money odds to get a great return, Jaron Ennis rounds 1 through 4 plus 100, which is even money on FanDuel. So if you was to put 500 on that and he stops the guy, within the first 4 rounds, you're gonna win 500 and get your 500 back. So I think those are good odds because he's been just blitzing through guys. Delorme stopped in 1, Clayton stopped in 2. Clayton, I respected Clayton. Viewed him as a tough guy. He fought Lipinets. He stopped Lipinets in 6. He was blitzing through Van Heerden before that headbutt or whatever happened. So, and he's talking about he's been watching Mike Tyson videos and all this and that. You think about that and what he's saying. Then this is his pay-per-view debut, co-main event. I think he's gonna try to make a statement against this Korean guy from the Ukraine. All right, so that's what I'm looking at tonight, guys. I'm interested in this card. We'll be looking at it. We'll be commenting on it in the future. Let me know what you guys think about it. Hope you guys have been doing well. And if you place wagers, good luck to you tonight. And we'll check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.